Well, here you are back on Night Sounds, Barry and Joe here, and it's time once again to head on over to our favorite comic book store, We Can Be Heroes Comics, and check in with Julio.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Well, a lot has happened since we've talked to you last. You moved from
I
that
moved.
horrible spot you were in.
Yeah,
Like,
we
It
moved.
wasn't a horrible spot. It was just
I
too
mean,
small.
I liked it, but it was really tough to park there.
It was, and we've really corrected that. We got over 200 spots now, so we're good. We're totally good. Yeah, I'm glad to be out of there. I missed it for a little bit, but now that we're getting used to the space and everything here, we were at 3,000 square feet over there on Devonshire, and now we're at 7,200 square feet over here.
Nice.
And yeah, it's humongous. I never thought, this is like when you have a dream when you're a little kid that you're going to open a comic book shop. That's just what you envision, right? But that never really happens. You get that little 1,000 square foot store, and for us to have been able to do this is incredible. Every day walking in here, it's awesome. It's awesome.
So now that you have the big parking lot, do you have permission to have big parking lot parties?
Well, that's what we've been talking about. Like, one of the first things we brought up when we got this place to the landlord and everything is that we did events. And luckily for us, we're in on DeSoto, where all this shuts down on Friday at like 5 o'clock.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. You guys are bringing back like the old 1950s style street closure parties, right?
Yes, right. We're and speaking of which, we're going to be doing that on April 13th for Blockfest, which is our big thing that we do with the Chamber of Commerce and Kiwanis. It's fantastic, and this year it's stretched out to 3 blocks. Which is incredible.
Barry already said he bought me a ticket, so we're going. It's on Barry's dime.
Barry's lying. It's free.
It's free, dude.
Hey, what are you talking about?
It's free, man.
Oh, here we go. Chatsworth Blockfest. Food, drink, music, fun. April 13th, starting at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sounds awesome.
And the best part is that it's got PCW Ultra Wrestling. There'll be 6 professional wrestling matches out in the middle of the street. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be incredible. We got like 3 really good bands playing good music. We got DJs. The kids zone is doubled in size. Like I said, we stretched it 3 blocks. So we have a car show now. Over 200 vendors. We have the bar doubled in size. It's going to be a great big party. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, it sounds like everything doubled since we talked to you last, man.
Yeah.
So this is your second or third Blockfest?
This is the third.
Now, what's different this time than the last couple?
It's gotten easier to get people interested in doing it for sure. I remember the first year we did it, people were like, you're insane, because we were just coming out of the pandemic.
Right.
And people were like, you're going to really get people together? Yeah. And it worked because people wanted to get out of their houses and enjoyed it. And we had a very good turnout at about like 4,000, 5,000 people showed up. And then, so we figured that's what we're going to do. You know, it's not even a full 2 blocks. It was like a block and a half. And then the second year we stretched it to the full 2 blocks, and over 10,000 people showed up.
Wow.
And yeah, it was insane. We did not expect that at all, and neither did the police.
Oh no.
Now they're on to you though. So
yeah. They've been on our case. They've been like, you need security. Every 100 feet needs a security guard. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah. The costs start piling up, but now that you said it's easier to get sponsors though, so you got more sponsors coming in. Year, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of great sponsors. We actually are getting a billboard this year on Topanga to advertise it. It should be up next week. So we expect a good turnout for this party, and hopefully we'll continue to do it for many, many, many years.
Yeah, it's a fun thing in Southern California. If you happen to be into going outside and having fun at festivals, and you don't like farmers market, like you're over the farmers market thing, because vegetable prices are outrageous now.
Outrageous, man. Outrageous.
Head on down to Blockfest in April. It'll be fun. And find out more about it on the Instagram. We Can Be Heroes Comics.
Yeah, it's can't wait to see everybody there.
How are the comics going to be integrated into the Street Fest? Are you going to have people out in booths with different comic sellers and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have a section that's called WeCon, a little play on weekend. And we will have 2 tents, 2 30 by 50 tents. One of them will be comic book vendors that will be spotlighted in that tent. And then we will have, in the other tent, we'll have people signing autographs, like creators and artists and voiceover actors and stuff. The crazy thing is that we have like 2 people signed up to partake in the autograph session, but like the week before, and I'm going to take like 50 calls to get in there. It's crazy.
That's
so this year I haven't even worried about it. I'm like, I'll just wait till the final week. We'll do it that way.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, the comic book store named after our favorite Bowie song. It's very nice to check in with you. Is there anything going on in the world of games? I always feel like an idiot when I talk about comic books and games because I'm still living in Super Mario World.
Oh, that's a cool world. It's a cool world. It's a cool world. The game side, or what we call TCG, trading card games, is humongous. It's Pokemon is still king, but like this week we have One Piece. It's an anime show based card game, and that is incredible. It is just taking off. All the card games out. We had Disney released Lorcana, and that is like basically just a trading card game, just like Magic or something like that, with Disney characters. That just blew up. So there's a ton of stuff for everybody on there, and then all the classic games are there: Magic the Gathering, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
What has surprised you in these new card games coming out or collectibles that you were surprised to see that they have a whole like world of cards for?
Oh, well, I mean,
does anything
Pokemon,
surprise you at this point?
No. The obsession with Pokemon is just unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Like ever since we have now in the space, we have a tournament space of about, it's like 1,300 square feet tournament space that we use. And so more people are showing up to play consistently. So we'll have a line 2 hours before we open. We're not doing anything. There's no tournament. There's nothing. They're just waiting to get in, to get cards, and to play games. It's incredible. I love it. I think it's cool. I mean, it's nice to see people be excited about something,
Right.
And it happens all the time.
Are you guys doing D&D sessions? Because I started dungeon mastering again, and I'm just wondering.
This is one of the things I really want to get started here. We've been in contact with a couple celebrity dungeon masters to try to do something here on a monthly basis and to build it. But if you have a group and you want to do D&D here, let me know, because I would love that more than anything.
I actually need to find a group. This is kind of a cute story. COVID happened, and I got this neighbor kid, right? And I have watched him grow. I've been in the same apartment for like 12 years. And he's 12 years old. I've watched him grow up. He like started gardening with me out front and stuff. And so COVID happened. He couldn't see any of his friends. So I asked his mom if it would be okay. She said, cool. And I introduced him to D&D. And we started playing. And it was like a chance for me to, I hadn't played in like 20 years. So I just like had to try to pick up how to be a dungeon master again. And like create characters and stuff like that. So I don't have a group, but I would love to find one, because I dungeon master for him, but I don't have the chance to play myself in my character role. So
we have a couple customers that ask us all the time if they can bring their group here. No one's actually done it yet, but hopefully we can get that going. That's one of the things would really want for this place, and we have the space for it, and it would be kind of a cool thing if we could do it. And you'd be great. You would be great.
See, I would love to do it, like have some players in there, then we could live stream it and then have the players that are watching be the fifth character, and then they can like all make choices in the comment section about what that character would do. I think that would just be fun.
Oh no, it would be awesome. I can't wait. I've never played, because when I was a kid, no one ever wanted to take the time to teach you. They just wanted to get straight to their game. And the pandemic, the one good thing out of the pandemic is that people dug out their old Dungeons and Dragons books and all the card games, and that was what everybody cleaned up their garage, and they found all their old stuff, and it came back. You know, so I really, that's the one good thing about the pandemic.
Yeah, I love that. So 5e is out with Dungeons and Dragons now, and they're releasing some new stuff. They just released a bunch of new magic items for people to use. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we'll talk about that at your at Street Fest, and we'll talk about some D&D stuff. It'll be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So Julio, you seem like a pretty cool guy. Do you let people bring food into these conventions and things that you do at the comic book store?
Yeah, you can go grab some food because we're not serving anything, but we have had events where we have the food trucks show up to the back of the alley because we have this giant garage door toward the back because we do our events there. But yeah, you can go to McDonald's down the street and bring some food. We have a vending machine that sells snacks, you know, but other than that, we don't do any food.
Just be respectful, people. Don't be throwing like wrappers all over the store.
Well, no, I'm asking because you know everybody loves the California burrito. But there's two kinds of California burritos, and one of them is gone and dead, and we never got a chance to play with this kind of burrito. And I wonder which one is your favorite. So
the California burritos?
There's two kinds, and thanks to San Diego, I think we got
French fries in it.
Yeah, French fries. Yeah.
We got hosed out of the California burrito because it stopped in San Diego. San Diego created Roberto's Taco Shop, and they created the Mission style burrito, which is beans, rice, salsa, and you know your choice of meat. That's the California burrito that we know.
Right.
But did you know there was a real California burrito that had carne asada, cheese, sour cream salsa, and you said it, Joe, French fries?
Man, that sounds like a Pittsburgh burrito. Pittsburgh's the place where they put French fries and everything, not California.
No, I've had the opportunity to sample a new California burrito with the fries. They're actually a place, Villanueva, across the street from the old shop on Devonshire. They do one that's called the Chatsworth burrito, and it has fries in it.
See,
I'm good, bad. What do you
good? No, it's good. It totally is good. But when it comes to burritos, I'm a huge fan of breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos is like my favorite food. And the best. I get sausage, or steak. At this place in Burbank, which I recommend. I've been going there. The Corner Cottage in Burbank. Yeah. I've been going there since I was like 13 years old. I'm 51 now, and it is the greatest burrito on the land.
No. I absolutely agree with you. I can't remember what it's called though, but my buddy from Redondo Beach drives to Burbank for this burrito. It's that good.
Yep.
What is it called?
Oh yeah. It's called Corner Cottage. It's on Victory. Corner Cottage on Victory. Yeah. I went to high school in Burbank, so let's just put it this way. It's so good. Like I would tell my art teacher, I had art first class in the morning, and I would tell him, I'm like, hey man, do you mind if I sneak out and go get a burrito and I'll bring you one? And he was like, okay, go. But if you get caught, I didn't let you go. I'm like, oh, no problem. But I would totally do that, man.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Corner Cottage on Victory and Verdugo. Oh,
yes, man. It's the best. The best.
You know, while you guys are bringing up food here, you're making me hungry. But did you hear about the new Michelin star restaurants? There's 10 new ones.
Oh,
and
anyone close?
10 of them in California, and 9 are in LA.
Wow. All right.
So let me try to knock some of these off for you. See if you have heard of any.
So you're telling me the Michelin Man is recommending restaurants now?
Michelin Man's been recommending restaurants since the 50s.
Isn't that the most interesting part about it? Is it's coming from a tire company?
Yeah.
Well, it's Koreatown's new Chinese and Taiwanese restaurant, Tea House, Lou's Cafe.
Nope, haven't heard.
Echo Park, Pizzeria and Cake Destination, Quarter Sheets. Downtown edamame style. I can't pronounce those words. You probably haven't been to that one. Evan Funky's Beverly Hills thing, and a place in Koreatown that serves Peruvian chicken.
Oh yeah, pollo la brasa.
You got it. Absolutely right. Have you been there, Julio?
No, I'm Peruvian, so I know all about it.
Man, Peruvian chicken is amazing.
Now you got to go because the tire people say that it's good.
Chicken at the street fair.
Will there be any Peruvian food? I don't know. Maybe. I was told the other day by the lady that's giving all the food permits to stop getting food people because we have 15 food vendors and 10 trucks.
Oh,
so man. I'm like, oh, okay. So I have no idea who they are.
I hope there's Peruvian food because they I don't know what they're called. There's these little peppers, little Peruvian peppers that I used to get at the place down the street before it closed, and I can't find them anywhere. They're like hot and sweet at the same time. And I can't, oh man, they're like these little green peppers. Oh, they were so good. Man, so I'm hoping for Peruvian chicken. Oh man, that's good stuff.
There's a really good place right up here in is it Chatsworth?
Yeah, it's but like is Canoga it Michelin? Do the tire people like it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The Dunlap people love it though.
Well, Julio, thanks for coming on tonight. Tell us once again about Blockfest, man. We can't wait to see it and be there.
Okay, well, Blockfest is 3 blocks of absolute fun. We have live music, 2 stages this year. We added a community stage for all the schools to perform. We have 3 bands, DJs. We have professional wrestling. We have 230 by 50 tents connected together to form the biggest bar you've ever seen. We will be serving Los Toros margaritas. We have a comic con, a car show, kid zone area. We have autograph signings, photo ops. It's going to be a huge party on April 13th from 10 to 6 a.m.
Man, where's the tent where I can take a nap? I'm going to need one with all this stuff.
Yeah. Just go back to your car, man. Take a break.
That's right. And how about the California burrito or the Chatsworth burrito? Will we have that hopefully there too, maybe?
Well, yes. Yeah, actually you will. The guy sets up and opens his doors up. It's right on Devonshire. You'll be able to get one. And just tell him that Julio from We Could Be Heroes sent you. He'll love that.
Your name is worth a lot of burritos, Julio. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Burrito connoisseur.
Yes, yum. Peruvian burrito connoisseur.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a Peruvian. That's a good invention. I might have to do that.
Let's call the tire people.
Yeah, leave the comic book game for the burrito game.
Julio, thanks for coming on tonight.
Oh, anytime, guys. Anytime.